All right, for you guys at home, if you said to me, Nath, what's one exercise that if you practiced it, it would yield enormous benefits in strength, dynamic mobility, reduction in injuries, all of those things that everyone wants, okay? It would be gorillas. I'm going to show you how most people move in gorillas. Okay, where are you? And maybe this is you. Most people, this is the way you perform a gorilla. Legs wider than shoulders, squat down about half depth, palms flat on the ground. Your objective is to get your feet to the outside of your hands. So you lean onto your hands, you lean forward, and you get your feet to the outside of your hands. Now, most people will do gorillas like this. It looks simple enough. And maybe you move like that too. There's so much to learn about your body being dysfunctional in gorillas. We need to open up the gait. We need to open up your hips. So one of the things I recommend to do is just hip swings. Keep your arms locked out. Kick it back. Relax your pelvis through. We want to open up all your pelvis. Hip flexors, all of those wonderful things. And then also do frog squats. So elbows inside. Chest upright, back straight. See, we're trying to push these knees apart, open up this hip girdle. It takes time. A lot of people are impatient. That's their problem, okay? Good things in life take time. It's just like martial arts. You have to practice technique. So many people use ZUU to try and get fit, and then when I look at their technique and form, it looks horrible. It's pathetic. You should practice your technique, because if you try and go too fast with poor technique, you're likely to get injured. I know that makes sense, right? It's common sense. So if you move like this, gorillas, front on, you can't get your feet wide because your gait or hips are so closed. What I want you to start doing is to get your feet wider, which will push your hands further away. Side on, you will literally look like this. Because as your feet come up, it jams your hips up, so you have to extend out. I'd rather you be there than get your feet all the way up with your gait still closed. Does that make sense? So if you can get your feet all the way up, but they're not apart, you're wasting your time. Because as soon as I get you to spread those legs, your feet are going to go that way away from your hands, because this is all locked up. The objective is over time to go from that to a bit higher, and then slowly to get your feet up. Get your feet up next to your hands. Takes time. Don't try and rush the process. If you are consistent and you practice every day, it happens a lot quicker than people think. But because people aren't patient anymore, or if your other training is closing your gait, in other words, if you do a lot of running, riding, cycling, it will always close your gait up, so you will always struggle. It'll take you a bit longer, but you will get there. If you're doing weights, CrossFit and all the rest of it, you should get there quicker, because your gait isn't closed as long. Just no one trains like this. They have no idea how much strength potential gorillas can unlock, okay? I talk all day on this stuff. That's why people do courses to get educated in ZUU. Anyway, hope that's helpful. Practice. Let me know how you go. Get a touch. Boom.